good, and Instagram is good. We're good on all of them. We'll go like that, that. Okay, we're good.
Hey guys.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
my teeth are purple, but I don't really care.
Kaki's got Pete.
I got purple teeth, guys.
Kaki's got purple teeth. We've got a special guest. Instagram cannot see you, Lucas.
No, Instagram can't see you.
You're not on this camera. You want to come sit on my lap?
If you go sit on Daddy's lap, you'll be on camera. Hold on. Go ahead, take your burger.
Easy. Let Daddy take off. Let Daddy take his shirt off.
No, I do have my shirt.
No, me. I don't eat my shirt off.
He's like, I got my shirt off, Daddy.
Let Daddy take his shirt off.
ready.
1 second.
He's like SpongeBob. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Listen, Lucas is gonna join
Kyle
us.
said, take it off. Take it off.
I'm taking it off. Ugh.
Mine's staying on. Me and my purple teeth. It's all good though.
How am I supposed to eat? That's the
Watch
question.
out, this is hot though. You don't want to bring your belly.
How am I gonna eat like this?
How I eat all the time.
We need a pizza cutter. We need the pizza cutter.
I'll get it.
Nope.
No, you won't.
You're eating your burger and then you're going to lay down. Guys, we had one of those nights. It was just one of those nights. Pete, when Mr. Lucas goes to bed, we will talk about that.
Yeah. Can't talk about that now. Hey, AJ, how are you?
AJ?
Yeah.
AJ, the Blake diet?
Yeah.
I can't read right now.
Sergeant AJ Burnett.
We got a couple sergeants in here. We got Sergeant Papa Bear.
Where's Lucas's headband? You spelt his name wrong, Kyle.
Yeah.
L-U-K-A-S?
Yeah, that's how he spelled it.
L-U-K-A-S.
That's right. Because he knows how to spell.
Nobody spelled my name wrong.
He
That's
gets his
right,
attitude from his
Lucas.
daddy. Alright. Seriously, how am I supposed to eat like this?
Hey, fasting bastard.
Alright, maybe we're gonna.
Oh, he spelled it right. He said Lucas.
Maybe we're gonna move you over to mommy.
I didn't bring that
I'm too big. I can't. I got mommy and.
You're not gonna be in the Instagram camera. What?
What's wrong with that?
Listen, if Daddy can't get to his pizza, Daddy's not happy, and Daddy needs to be happy while he's eating his dinner.
Listen. Mommy needs to be happy too. Just saying. Where's the pizza cutter? Because you totally freaking messed this slice up big time.
Can I try one?
Frank would be. It's spicy, honey.
He sets the ground rules. Yeah, Kyle, you have no idea. Before we went on, he's like, "All right, so here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna start the stream off like this." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It ain't your stream,
Whoa.
kid.
You're gonna eat your burger and then you're gonna go lay down."
And Jamie totally cut through the wrong slice of pizza here.
Oh yeah. This is good though.
I'm moving it. I'm moving it. You want
AJ, we're
grease
okay.
on your thing?
What are you
No, I
doing?
want to hold it.
What are you doing? Not you, buddy. AJ, it was a rough day.
Yeah.
I got a ticket from the police, man. Which
Where's
I'm not happy
Something
about.
with the license plate.
Whoa, hold on.
Where's Papa Bear when you need him?
Hold on. Papa
Papa
Bear's at a
Bear?
wrestling show tonight.
Where you at?
Here's what happened. Control your parents. Yeah.
Your parentals. Yeah, no.
Lucas,
Not
jeez.
until when they're retiring home.
Papa Bear went to a wrestling show tonight, so I doubt we'll see him in here.
Isabella will be the one to sneak the wine in. Just saying.
And then Isabella, that's another story we're gonna get to eventually.
Yeah, just
But
not
I got
right now.
I got a ticket for driving with a bad license plate. The numbers were chipping, so the officer couldn't make it out, and pulled me over and gave me a freaking ticket.
He was a DICK though.
Tickets for wearing skinny jeans. I was
Better
wearing
watch
skinny
out.
sweatpants.
I know what you spelled.
Oh, you do?
What?
Damn.
What mommy
He's
spell?
got my number. No, let's not make him say it.
What mommy spell? I'm curious to
He
know
knows
if he
I
knows.
spelled a bad word because I usually spell bad words. I can't even lift that up because it's so hot.
You know 4 New York cops?
Oh.
I have a bunch of family members that are cops. But it's like, if I get pulled over, you don't go, "Hey, my dad's this, my cousin's this, my second brother Bill is this," you know what I
You
mean?
need that special happy card.
And I don't have a happy card. I don't have the card that gets you out of trouble.
He doesn't have that get out of jail free card. I can't pick this slice up because it's so hot.
Do it like this.
No, I can't because I already poured glaze on that. So it's
Tell him
obviously
to
my
take his
slice.
skinny dick up his ass.
Whoa!
Oh, Kyle, we cannot talk like that yet. Just because, not that you guys can, but I'll read what you guys are saying. And this one is eating his burger. Look at me. Look at me. This isn't the Lucas show tonight, okay? You can eat your burger, and then you can go to bed. Or you're going to watch.
Oh my
you
god,
know.
that reminds me of East Village Pizza. That's how fucking hot it is. Freaking hot it is.
We can't do this.
I just burnt myself.
Alright. Here's what I need you to do.
A fix-it ticket at most. Yeah, no, it wasn't because the guy was a real piece of work.
Here's the thing. I was like, I could not have been more respectful to this guy, and he seemed like a nice guy, just doing his job. But then he still gave me a ticket at the end of the day, when he could have just said, "Get your license plate fixed, get new plates. That's all you got to do."
Could I have an olive?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all he had to do, and he didn't do that. He gave me a ticket. He had me wait for 20 minutes.
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah, this guy made me late to the gym. Uh-huh.
Because I really like olives.
Sure.
What do you say?
I asked Mommy if she could buy me some olives.
You just eat plain
This is
olives?
like the worst. Like, look at this cheese color here.
Yeah, and we can barely see it. These are spicy. Don't touch these. These are spicy. Trust me, you will not like. This is what Daddy does with pizza. But salad.
Oh
He
my
puts
god, that
chips.
looks so good.
The pizza's spicy though, babe.
The olives taste good. Just so good.
He's such my kid. He loves olives.
No. Jimmy Jam, yes, he technically could, but we know how his taste buds are. We know what he likes and what he does not like. And he will cry if he tries some of this.
He's so sad. Oh my
Daddy,
god.
stop.
I need a
Lucas-
gallon of milk.
Lucas is extremely adorable and extremely hilarious.
Yes, he is. He makes me laugh all the time.
You have no idea. Like, we post funny stuff that he does, but he's a character. He is a character in itself. Correct, buddy?
Yep.
And then we're going on like over a week of him being up past midnight.
Yeah, so we're gonna practice getting ready for school.
Oh.
Monday.
Like you're gonna go to bed early and then wake up really early to get ready for school. We're gonna practice getting ready for school.
No, I ain't.
You go to your
Yeah,
burger?
Kyle.
No.
Kyle, you know what? I'm
No
not ready
chicks.
for that.
No chicks. We're not ready
So we're
for
not
that.
gonna talk about that right now.
Lucas, do you have a girlfriend?
Mm-mm.
You want a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You do. Why do you want a girlfriend?
Because I do.
Why?
Why though?
Because I do.
Because you do. That's not a reason.
Okay.
That's no reason. Because you do. Why though?
Because I want to.
Because you want to. Don't girls have cooties?
For those of you,
Girls
those-
don't have cooties? When I was your age, boys had lots of cooties.
listen, I'll tell you this right now. Mommy still
I
has
needed a-
cooties.
And I need a big old cootie shot.
Mommy still needs to get a cootie shot.
Daddy needs a big old cootie shot.
Why?
Because he's got cooties. You never heard of cooties?
No.
They don't talk about cooties these days? What's going on? Nobody's got cooties?
What girl do you want to give a ring to?
Aliana.
Oh,
about
Leona
Aliana?
Sandro.
No.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting shy. He's getting shy. It's okay. It's okay.
Mommy, why are you lying?
Why am I lying? You're the one that told me you were going to give her a ring first, and then you were going to kiss her.
No.
And then you were going to marry her.
Don't listen to her. She's just lying.
All right. Give mommy a kiss.
Mommy's hold all the secrets.
Say goodnight.
Just saying.
Say goodnight to everybody.
Love you.
Bye.
Mwah. Love you, baby.
Love you.
I have a kiss too.
Can I try that?
You try
No,
whatever.
there's no eggs on our pizza.
Eggs. Who said eggs?
You know what? This kind of looks. I can see why he said that. The dude about it, because this kind of looks like an egg right here.
This is supposed to be. This
supposed
is
to be margarita.
this is fresh mozzarella. It's supposed to be a mozzarella
Then could I try this?
soda.
Could I try it?
This was my slice because I put stuff on it.
Could I try
It looks so
it?
good. Yeah.
Oh,
go
I
ahead,
put.
Chase,
All
what's
right, you can have it then.
that? Was it balsamic glaze? It looks really good. I want that. That was the
Okay.
mozzarella slice I wanted.
It was too hot before I couldn't pick it up. Kyle, I'm not giving him that advice. No. He's going to give her the ring, then kiss her, and then marry her in that order. And I'm gonna make him sign papers now.
We're not talking about what the kid and the daughter is going to be doing. Over easy pizza. I bet you know what? I bet a pizza with eggs. I don't know about pizza and sauce. I've done it before.
Jimmy Jam.
I've done breakfast lasagna.
Jimmy Jam, I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you before that.
All right, he's inside. Now let's get to talking. Does anybody know or remember that stupid bullshit about the Momo
The Momo challenge.
challenge, where this sick freaking thing?
Kurt
Would
Wayne,
hack-
you actually made it. Welcome to our live stream.
Hey, Kurt would actually hack into kids' videos and tell them and show them doing bad things. Well, unfortunately, Isabella saw it yesterday. Didn't tell us.
So she says it was yesterday. I happen to think it was before yesterday.
It's not good.
She just happened to tell me about it today.
Well, no, you heard her say something.
She told me today, because I'm sitting there, she's like, Mommy, look at my toy. And I'm like, looking at her toy. I sat there with her. And she's like, look at Minnie and this and that. And then she goes, Mommy, did you see that scary video of that little girl that cut her neck with the scissors? And I'm like, what? You guys know I don't have very much of a poker face when it comes to things like that. And I'm like, what?
Hi, guys.
And she was, hey. And she was like,
Yeah, talk
I'm
about
just kidding. And I'm like, no, you're not just kidding. I was like, there's no way you're just kidding because Mommy and Daddy don't watch things like that. And then she tried to like play it off like, oh no, I'm just kidding.
And then
I'm
she
like,
got scared.
She got scared because the end of the video tells you which was I didn't prompt her to say it. Like, I'm like, well, what did the thing say? And she's like, nothing. And I'm like, I think it said something to you. That's why you're afraid. And she goes, yeah, it said not to tell your mommy and daddy because they'd be mad at you. And I was just
Which
like,
is fucked up. It really is. And you
holy
know that if you're a parent
shit.
and you hear that you hear what's going on in this crazy world and the things that are people are hacking into, it's just wrong and it's sick.
Like, she was afraid
It's the
to
modern
tell
day
me.
Freddy Krueger. That's what it is.
And you
Don't
guys-
talk about Freddy. Don't know about Freddy.
Yeah, no, let's not talk about Freddy because I'm terrified of fucking Freddy.
That's
Let's
what I'm
not talk
saying.
about Freddy.
Momo is compared to today's childhood Freddy Krueger. That's what it is.
Rocket Man was okay, not great.
Yeah, Pete, I heard Rocket Man. I've heard both sides. I've heard Rocket Man is great and better than Bohemian Rhapsody. And then I've heard Rocket Man is just okay, like you said.
Dude abided, seriously. Most heartbreaking moment of being a parent is when your kid's afraid to tell you this
Yeah.
was something so scary because this
And that's the
scary
thing.
person said that.
And that's the
They'd be
thing,
mad
guys.
at you.
That's the thing, guys. It's not that she saw something scary. It's the fact that she's afraid to tell us that she saw something scary.
And like I always tell the kids like, okay. I always tell them like, you could tell me anything. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Just tell me. It's okay. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I might be a little mad, but like, just tell me. Or
That's
if you can come to me for anything. That's my job.
freaking music. It's a musical. Rocket Man's a musical.
So is, I heard they're turning Bohemian Rhapsody into a musical.
Rocket Man the movie is a musical.
Oh, well, I heard they're turning Bohemian Rhapsody into a musical as well. I heard it on the radio today. I was kind of excited.
Well, we're not gonna go see it.
I'm gonna go see it.
All
I
right.
don't know about you.
If it's in New York City, we'll
It is
go.
gonna be in New York City.
Then maybe I'll go.
One time I'll get Jamie to go to our musical.
I'm having New York City cravings, okay?
Agreed, Kyle. A lot of sick fucks in the world.
And here's the thing, like, what do we do? Like, we took both their iPads away until we could figure out how we could do this. They've got to be monitored, like, every second that they have that thing, because the whole thing with this Momo thing is it hacks.
comes up and like
It comes in like in the middle of a show, and then it goes back to where the show was, where it interrupted it.
because what she had said to me, she's like, "Mommy, did you see the commercial?" And I'm like, "What commercial?" Commercial. Like it came in between like something she was watching. That's why she called it a commercial. Because anything she watches on YouTube Kids,
They get ads.
it doesn't have commercials. Not in the middle of a show. Because I know everything that she watches. Like I hear it and it's like right there.
Yeah. Kyle said, "Tell them it's a virus." They don't know. That's the thing. They don't know what that is.
They don't understand. I told them that they're shutting YouTube down to clean YouTube. They're cleaning YouTube of all the mean and nasty things.
No, the Momo thing's not an ad. But that's what, you know what I mean? That like that's
it comes
what
up as like,
it comes up, and it makes them think it's an ad because they're so used to seeing them.
and at first she's nice, and then she's just not nice.
Yeah, it's just bad. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. And I don't want to talk about the Momo thing anymore. And I don't know how we're going forward. It's to the point where we're pretty much thinking about
Trisha, we caught it too late.
taking the internet away from them completely.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's like we're going to be those parents that all their friends in school are doing this and doing that. And then, wait, you don't have an iPad? You don't go on the internet?
Oh no. They're gonna have an iPad, they just won't be able to go on the internet.
Well, that's the thing, Kyle. This is not new. Like, this shit faded out a year ago.
No.
And now it's back.
It heightened in February. Heightened around my birthday, because I remember talking to Jenny about it when we went to East Village Pizza the first time.
Jenny doesn't have kids, and Jenny's
I know.
not, you know what I mean?
And I was telling her about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, I had no idea what you were talking about. Because I knew she was expecting her nephew.
Oh.
So I was talking to her about it.
Yeah. But like, but it's like, if you're a parent, you should be on it. We were on it, and then the hype went away, and then shit settled down,
But
and
I
then it
always
comes
watch
back.
everything that they, if they're watching something, I usually keep an ear to it. I'm good like that. Like, I keep an ear to everything that they watch. Unfortunately, it happened when I wasn't home.
I don't know how YouTube hasn't, as much money as YouTube makes, how they can't prevent hacking, especially with kids stuff.
Hello, Ed. How are you?
Ed, hey Ed, doing your routine check-in? Well, we're good. How are you?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, and that's the thing, Kyle. That's the thing. Like, me and my brother were talking the other day, okay? And if you watch YouTube enough, you know, the guys that are entertaining kids. The first thing they say is, "Go subscribe and hit the like
subscribe.
button," because kids are like, and the reason you never understood that. And until like Lucas was watching something the other day,
Hey,
and he went to go show my brother something, and he goes, "Hold on, before we watch it, I have to like it, and I have to subscribe." They're so gullible; they'll do anything you say.
Yeah, and that's how all those gamers get all those freaking followers and those likes and whatnot. It's all from the kids that watch them because
Hi,
they're
Pisces.
impressionable. Hey, girl. Hey, Raekwon.
What's up, Raekwon? It's wrong. It really is. It's not good. And, unfortunately, today's Friday was bad. Work was okay.
Yeah.
But once I got off of work, it's just, everything kind of snowballed into a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I did buy the kids 2 new toys today, though.
How's that point? Look at banks. Banks are super secure, but they get hacked too.
Exactly. It's like you're never going to be able to prevent that. the person that prevents hacking will be the richest person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Ed. It rained there for you,
Have a
Pete.
good night, Raekwon.
It rained all day for you. It rained here for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it rained. Nah, it poured when I went to Wendy's with the kids.
While you were going there?
It was raining.
How are you liking the pizza? Pizza's good, right?
Pizza's pretty good.
For a ugly looking pizza, what are you having tonight for dinner? Yeah, we got pizza.
Yeah, we got pizza that came out the oven, slapped it into a box, and handed it to me, expecting me to drive it home to make it look like the way it did when it came out the oven. I needed to cool off for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Kurt, where do you live? Are you in where? I know you're somewhere down south, right?
Kurt's cool. He comments on a lot of stuff.
I know. I've been talking with Kurt for a long time.
So have I. Question: How? Oh, I missed it. How? Oh, you spelled my name wrong. How did Kathy get into OMAD? I told my wife about it, and she does not believe it works. Okay. The dude abided. Jamie started it before I did. You found Blake.
I've been doing 1 meal a day for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I found Blake through Zach of the flexible dieting lifestyle.
It's all good. I'm
And
not upset. I'm just telling you.
I found Zach, and I was all into Zach, and I was watching his videos and his vlogs and his recipes. I'm like, I'm going to start this. And then one of his episodes had Blake as a, like, showing, basically showing a different side of flexible dieting. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Like the funner side of
And this
flexible
is-
dieting.
Yeah, and this is like when Blake first started growing his hair out, so he just looked like, he just looked like a wacko eating a bunch of food. I'm like, and then I started to listen to him, and I immediately fell in love with him. Meaning, I started to like him like a lot right away. So I ditched Zach without knowing I ditched Zach, and I found myself watching Blake every single night. And then Kaki would hear Blake burp, and she would hear how
I was
obnoxious
so,
he was. And I'm like, you
ugh.
gotta watch him. He's fucking funny, and he knows what he's talking about. So I finally started to do it. Kaki's like, nope, not gonna do it.
Places
And
I
then-
want to say it was like 2 weeks.
And then I started to lose weight. Kaki's, because I started tracking shit right away. I started to lose weight. And then Kaki joined on board.
I'm bored.
Jumped on board.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 2 weeks of Jamie watching Blake.
It was like 2 weeks, yeah. I was
And
watching
I was just like,
the 2 videos a night, every single
how
night.
do you watch this guy? I'm like, and I would sit there and watch for like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, he's just shoving food in his face. I
Yeah.
can't watch this shit. Look at me now.
And then you start to realize there's an art about it. He's not just eating, he's meeting his nutritional goals, he's having fun. And it's like, how can you not want to do that?
Because I was going to traditional diet. I was going to do like 3 meals a day, count all my calories. Because my best friend was getting married and I was in her wedding. And I was
Wow.
going to do that. And then I did that for like a week. And when I saw what Jamie was doing, I'm like, that looks way better than what the fuck I'm doing. That's
Yeah.
way better.
My meals also, when I
So
first
was
started though,
like, bowls in. You know what? I had nothing
Yeah.
to lose at that point. I was like, I'm going to try it. I'll try it for a week, see what happens. Dropped 7 pounds the first week. Granted, it wasn't all fat. It wasn't all fat. It was mostly water weight.
now I'm
but
doing it, Trish. Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
And I have people,
You gotta get your feet wet to see what it's all about.
and I gotta tell you, like, I could see why Blake gets the satisfaction. And I will never, ever, ever not give him credit. Like,
He gets credit 100%.
Blake is my role model, like 100%. I'm doing this because of him. I've got other goals in
As
mind.
am I.
I've got other goals in mind. Like, I don't want to just be the next Blake. I want to be the first Jamie. But Blake is my go-to. I trust him, and if he asked me to do something, I would do it. And I go to him with any advice when I need it. So yeah, he's 100% to thank. I mean, he basically changed our lives.
He
for the
literally
better.
changed our lives.
I can't imagine
He
how
changed
fat
the way
I
I
would be.
looked. He changed the way I looked at food and everything. Like, completely changed it. Like
Yeah.
when I was traditional dieting, after I had lupus.
Wait, didn't Blake start? No.
No.
Why would you think that? Opposite of
Oh.
what? It's the opposite. I did everything that Blake did on TV. It's awesome. Oh yeah, Dr. Oz show is great. But no, I look up to Blake.
No.
Blake does not
That
look
was
up to
all
me.
Blake. Blake was nice enough to ask me to come on the show with him, which I was excited. Like, I couldn't contain that shit. Like, I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be on TV.
Here's a quick story.
I was excited, but I was nervous as
I was at work,
fuck at the
and I
same
remember
point.
I was at work, and I remember what pickup I was at. And Khaki calls me. She goes, "You're not gonna believe this." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Dr. Oz wants Blake on his show, and wants one of Blake's clients, and Blake picked me." I'm like, "What about me?" And she's like, "He didn't say nothing about you." And then I'm like, "What?" And she goes, "No, Blake said you could come, but Dr. Oz said nothing about you." So finally, I'm like, "Whatever. How can you not want anything to do with me? I lost 85 pounds. I lost the whole person." So we get to the show. We get to New York City. And Blake's in the dressing room, and Jenny's in the dressing room, and Blake is getting his blood pressure done and all that. And Blake looks at me, he goes, "Listen, they want nothing to do with you. They want a woman. If anything's going to happen, Kaki's got to bring you up." I'm like, "All right, whatever." And Kaki wound up bringing
Which
me up,
I
and they
did.
wound up showing me anyway, but
Well, because they asked me how I found Blake. How could I not say Jamie? I'm sorry. How could I not say that?
it was me. I love Blake first.
He did. He did. And you know what? I told Blake later on, I was like, I couldn't watch you in the beginning. I thought that you were freaking nasty. And he actually thought it was funny.
What about me? It's the first thing I said, because here's the thing. Like, I found Blake first. I had success doing Blake's thing before Kaki. Kaki's doing Blake's diet because of me. I lost 85 pounds. How much did you lose at the time?
I was 50.
50? It's like, what about me? I dedicated everything to Instagram and to Blake, and then Dr. Asha just wanted nothing to do with me.
Jimmy Jam gets it. Women equal rating.
Yeah.
A primary daytime audience is usually a stay-at-home mom. So.
I know. And like I said, it all
But
worked
wouldn't
out.
you want to see a couple doing it together?
Well,
That would be way more inspiring. Just a woman by herself.
like they showed family pictures of me and Kaki together, so it's.
They did.
Yeah, so I mean,
They
everything
did.
everything turned out good.
Jamie looked like a deer in the headlights.
Because I didn't know what they were doing. They didn't tell me, "Hey, we're gonna film you." I thought Dr. Oz was gonna actually bring me on stage, so I just stayed there smiling. She's like, "You Jamie?" Like, "Yeah." She goes, "Stand right here," and she didn't tell me anything.
I pointed to him too. I was like, "That's Jamie
Yeah,
right
no, I
there."
know. Kaki did me. She did it. She know. You found us after Blake, Pete.
You found this after you stumbled onto Blake. Yeah, that's how most people find this.
And that's something that I'm extremely proud of.
You know what? That doesn't bother me. Like, I find that like
I like to.
I think that's awesome.
I like to be associated with Blake. You know what I mean? And I
As
do.
do I.
It's an honor. It's a privilege. I look up to Blake a lot, and anybody that knows me and that messages me know that. You know, they know that.
You know what? If it wasn't for you finding Blake, I'd still be doing that miserable dieting bullshit. I'd be totally miserable. I probably would have gained back
If
all
I
of
didn't,
the weight I lost. I probably that and then some.
if I
Probably.
didn't find Blake, I would probably be fat as fuck right now.
Give me both.
Jamie was like, "That's my boo." No, Jamie was like, "I should be on there right next to Blake." That's what I was singing.
Yeah, because y'all know that when I asked Jamie to take pictures, he took pictures of Blake.
Here's the thing.
And he didn't take pictures of me on stage with Dr. Oz. No, he just took pictures of Blake.
I'm embarrassed of that. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Jenny, Because Jenny took pictures. And the pictures of you seeing me on stage were the ones that Jenny took. She's
Khaki,
like, I took pictures, girl, don't you worry.
when the show started, Kaki's like, here's my phone, please take pictures. I'm like, okay. I took pictures, but I took all pictures of Blake. I got a couple of Kaki on the side, but Jenny took the pictures of Kaki.
She
So
did.
I was, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Do what I actually fucking do. When you asked me to take a video, do I take a video of the ceiling? And say, oh, isn't that what you asked for?
Really, Pisces? He vented that.
What
Yeah, that Blake wanted me on the thing, and Dr. Oz didn't want it.
Yeah, no. Blake had told me that too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dude Abided. Yeah, no, Blake had said that too. He's like, I had said it.
I know he did. I know he pushed for me.
Oh, he did. Because he was like, he's like, you're gonna have to push to have Jimmy on there.
Here's the thing. When Dr. Oz said my name, and the camera goes to my name, goes to me, Blake almost looks like a proud papa. And that made my day. That was my favorite part of the show. Seeing how proud Blake was of me.
Alright, hold on.
It was a good
Jim.
fucking day. It
I
really
was following
was.
Jamie for a while. Don't know why. At one point, I thought you guys were from Australia. Then posted about a pay-per-view in his story, and I responded.
Oh, me?
Yeah, meant that what Kaki was saying when she pointed at you. Hold on, was there another one, Jimmy Jam? Hey, Tattooed Hearts.
Tattooed Hearts, how are you tonight? Yeah, me and Jimmy Jam started talking when I...
Exactly, he's his protege. Exactly.
Who said that?
Dude Abided.
I'm his protege? Yeah. Well, I don't know if Blake would say that, but I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. And
I like to think that we're both, like, two of his most successful, like, stories to tell.
Yeah. And there's hundreds of
Now there's way more than just us.
It's
way
not just
more.
it's not
Way
just us
more
anymore.
than just us, no.
There's hundreds, and it's great. It's great. I'm happy that
But like we were part of this diet before it was called the Blake diet. Like if you remember correctly, it wasn't called the Blake diet.
Trish, that's how you found about all of us on the Dr. Oz show? That's fucking cool, and you're from New York.
Oh yeah, Trish. That's true.
I can't
Because
wait.
nobody asked. Yeah,
What?
none of the girls are in here to ask for a nipple lick tonight.
Who's Tan and Munchkin?
No, Munchkin. Papa Bear's not asking you to shake your titties.
Papa Bear's not in here.
I
Papa
know.
Bear's at a wrestling show,
I know.
which, if he's at a wrestling show, I would hope he's not watching us eat and getting to talk with us. Then again, I think him and Munchkin got something going on.
I don't know. Papa Bear's married though.
Oh yeah. But that doesn't mean you can have an internet thing going on.
Actually, it does.
No, I don't think that's serious.
Oh, okay.
I got internet freaking...
Going through your fucking phone tomorrow.
I've got 3 phones, all out, all the time. You could go through all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll see a couple dick pics.
Don't you worry. I'll expose your ass. 1, 2, 3.
I lick a nipple? Oh, Kyle will lick a nipple.
What? I'll lick a nipple. You gonna lick your own nipple, Kyle?
I'm joking about the whole internet girlfriend thing. Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. That was just a joke.
Yeah, Pisces. He's married. He's got kids.
How do you know Papa Bear wants that shit on the internet? Just fucking throwing the man's business out and like it's nothing. Papa Bear? This fucking girl. Gotta watch what you tell these females.
What?
Papa Bear's gonna
That you
watch
should
this.
be honest.
Papa Bear's gonna
Just
watch this.
saying.
Papa Bear's gonna watch. He's like, oh shit, fucking Kathy, shut the fuck up.
Or a female.
Me and your big mouth. Oh, old Pete say?
Oh, what's
Is
that?
it Pete's fault? Where's the pizza from? Our local place.
Was it Pete's fault? I don't know.
This is good, and I don't have a lot of
I
donuts.
thought he was married. I could be wrong.
What a night, guys. Who's watching NXT tomorrow? Anybody? Pisces, you watching NXT tomorrow?
Jimmy Jim, I feel like we've been longer friends than obviously February of last year.
No, me and Jimmy Jam started talking. At WrestleMania. Jimmy Jam, am I right about that WrestleMania of last year? Not this past WrestleMania, the one before, right? NXT, wrestling.
Wrestling.
The dude. Are you a wrestling fan?
Obviously not, if you guys know what NXT is.
Well,
Of course you are.
there's going to be a lot more wrestling stuff coming on my Instagram page just because I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it very, very soon. I was planning on starting training back last week, and I've been having this freaking pain in my side. And the last thing I want to do is shoot myself in the foot before I even get back in the ring. Have you been bros? Khaki, how long have you been close with Kyle?
I want to say like maybe a year, maybe over a year.
Not too big in Texas? Okay. Damn, Kyle, you've been
It's
talking.
definitely been a year.
You've been talking to Khaki for a year.
Yeah.
You've been talking to me on and off for like.
Like I
A
said,
month
he's
or
my
two.
friend, but he takes your side all the time. So, what the F, Kyle?
Oh wow, it was SummerSlam of last year. Okay.
Mommy,
Me and Jimmy Jam's
what you were
1
gonna
year
say.
anniversary.
What? She was in. Okay, can you get on my seat?
This Sunday is me and Jimmy Jam's 1 year anniversary.
Aw, that's sweet. Are you guys gonna go out and have a date?
Yeah. We're gonna go to Vegas.
Shit, I didn't get a fucking date for my anniversary.
Mommy,
Sorry, Lucas. Got you there for a second. Drink your milk and go outside.
Trish says hello, Lucas. Drink your milk and go back
Men
inside.
stick together. Yeah, Kyle. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
Whatever.
crazy. Me and Jimmy Jam going on a year. I think Jimmy Jam is probably the closest that I'm closest with on Instagram.
Thank you, Kurt.
Your pizza always looks so damn good. This pizza was a fuck up tonight.
It was. It came out of the oven so hot. All right, creeper. Drink your milk and go to bed.
Shut up, Pete.
2 words, 1 finger.
Thank God, because he's standing right there.
All right.
There you go.
What
You
was
know
it?
what, Kyle? I'm going to block your ass.
Your friends. Why would you block a friend?
He's like, gosh, stick together.
Oh,
He's my friend first.
well, he loves me more. How about those
I
apples?
don't think he does.
Hey, Joe Cab, how are you tonight?
Yeah. I see more than a little monster. It's more than... Look at him creeping.
You're a weirdo. Come on, Lucas. You gotta go to bed. No more playing.
Night, buddy.
No more playing.
did I have an olive?
You got one?
Go ahead, little birdie. Fly away with your olive.
You cut these peppers weird tonight, huh? Like the strips? You don't usually do that. You usually cut them into like...
I rushed it because Isabella kept pressuring me to go downstairs. She's like, Mommy, I want to work out. I'm like, you want to work out with the lizard? By the way, guys, we have a lizard in our basement.
Same
Yeah,
one.
we
We
do.
think it's the same one that was in our garage.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is. We got a lizard in the basement. If you're from Florida, you're probably used to that. A lizard? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Charles, what is he doing up here?
Why?
Mr.
that
Charles in
lizard,
charge.
Like, why does he have to be in our house?
I don't know, Lucas. He's in here
It's
for
a nice
reason.
house. He might want to live here.
Maybe it's Michael
Right.
Jackson.
Could be. Never know.
Maybe
Beat it.
if we're sleeping,
He definitely needs to beat it.
Jax really needs to get that lizard.
No. Lizards are harmless.
Yeah, they eat bugs.
They're just slimy and...
And they're creepy. And they're creepy and they're slimy and they just need to stay away from me.
You'd really scream if a lizard was like right by your foot.
Kyle said, Jamie, you got cum on your lips.
That just reminded me. Uncle said when he used to live in a apartment.
That's right. You're my friend, Kyle.
There was grasshoppers like
Blah, blah,
this
blah.
big,
No joke,
and then
Kev, I
when
see
he
it.
wakes up, then he just sees
again, missed you guys.
sees arms on the side
Missed
and
you
legs
guys.
on the side.
Oh, Joe Kev,
and
you're
arms
sweet.
And legs just,
I
and
caught it.
grasshoppers and like
What?
like grasshoppers' arms and legs flying everywhere.
Oh my
In
god.
the bathroom, there's like a grasshopper body in the toilet floating around.
Listen, I'm not the greatest with comments, but I see stuff like
And
that.
foot and head.
It just sticks out to me.
It was just so.
He's saving that for later.
Iguana? No, it's like a little lizard. I didn't
No,
see it.
It's like this big. I assume it's the same size
they're
as the one
harmless.
that was in the garage. It's like this big.
Finally,
But still.
that sucker
I'm-
got out of the garage.
He did, because I saw him run behind the garbage pails, and I was like, oh, thank God he's out the garage. And then his brother saw him in the basement, and I'm just like, oh. It's a death sentence. Those cats, the cats his brother has, are going to get him.
Yeah.
Like when they.
Joe Cab,
when there was a
like I
lizard
said,
again.
All right. Are you done? Are you done drinking?
yeah, but you gotta go lay down.
Come on. I'm not
Listen,
feeding you your drink.
Daddy's the one that's gotta clean up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it's only over here. Well-
They're all there.
Joe, that's very nice of you.
What did Joe Cat
They're talking my story, scroll up. Taking my story, scroll up. Oh, Jimmy Jam said something. One scared you shitless, and then Christina scared me, and the next day, used to catch those and keep them as a kid. I didn't keep them as a kid. Are you having another piece?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Finish the crash too.
Lucas thinks we're No.
Swingers.
Alright, you need to go to bed, buddy. Come on.
Lucas,
you know
Mommy
the deal.
and Daddy
Mommy and Daddy talk like adults here. You
are
can't.
gonna talk like big people, and you're a little person.
So beat it, Fred. Arkansas butt
And-
funk is what I call him.
Joe Cab, you're from Colorado. Excuse me. All right, here,
Love you.
take an olive for the road. Good night. Love you.
Bye.
Colorado, huh? Colorado's in where? Is that by Chicago?
No.
He heard swingers. Yeah, but he doesn't know what it is, Pete.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what that means. He's 7. He's sheltered.
And then one day he's gonna come home and say, or we're gonna get
Didn't
a
you
note from
call
the
your
teachers.
parents swingers at one point?
I used to call my parents swingers because I didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Back to bite us in the ass.
You're in Colorado, from Miami. Okay. I think me and Kaki are going to be going to Miami for Christmas.
I wish. I would love to go somewhere warm for Christmas. And by warm, I mean like 50, 60 degrees.
Not Miami, but maybe
That's
Orlando.
warm to me.
Maybe Orlando. That'd be nice.
Same shit. 56 degrees. Florida's
Crocodiles.
nice in the winter.
She got family in Florida. Oh, that's not good. I just
Yeah, my
swallowed.
family's closer to Tampa. Fuck Miami? Never been there. I always wanted to go though.
I started wanting to lose weight. What was the why that started wanting us to lose weight? I was, dude, I was almost 300 pounds.
And I was going to be in a
Kaki
wedding.
was bloated like a fucking Oompa Loompa. She needed to lose the weight. I couldn't see my dick.
Wow. Thank you. Because
Me.
I
I couldn't
you
see
know, you just sat there and said I was bloated as an Oompa Loompa.
You were.
Okay.
You know that.
The reason I wanted to lose weight was because I was in a wedding party. And I didn't want to be the fat bridesmaid. What? Alright. Not because I was bloated like an Oompa Loompa.
I'm just saying, I wasn't making fun
Because you were
of you.
being... That was rude.
We were both fat. Get over it.
I get it, but the
I
way you
get that.
described me was like,
I said
I'm the freaking, the blueberry girl that's about to be juiced in the
I was
freaking
gonna
juice.
say that too. But listen, I couldn't listen, the dude, I couldn't see my dick. That was a big reason. I couldn't see my dick. I would go to pee, and I would have to suck my belly in all the way just to see the head. Do you think that's something a man wants to admit? No. And the reason I admit it now, and I'm okay with it now, because I can see my dick perfectly fine, even when I'm bloated. Even when I just got done eating 2 pizzas, I could see my dick just looking down. When I was fat and almost 300 pounds and had big man titties, I could not see my dick, and that hurt. How do you think
I'm sorry, Jimmy Jam. That was a rude way to describe me.
How do you think you would feel if you had to look in the mirror just to see your own dick?
I wouldn't. No, I don't got one.
It wouldn't feel good. I'm talking to the men in here. Would not feel good. It's not a good feeling. Health
Not
for
gonna
you.
pop pills at all in my life.
Not gonna pop. That makes sense. I'm not into pills either, Pete.
No, me neither.
Exactly, Kurt. I had a dicky do. You're right. Damn right.
A dicky do. I forgot that's what you used. I forgot. I used to call it a dicky do.
Call it a dicky do.
Oh no, that wasn't a dicky do that you used to call. You called something else. A weenie do.
A weenie do.
A weenie do.
You fat? You can see your... Well, Jimmy, even fat, you can see yours. That's Pete saying that. Well, Pete, you must be on the Jimmy Jam blessed size to have a big, fat, thick cock. Lucky you. I'm not. I was not blessed in that area. I'm not small. I'm not small, but my belly was big.
Yeah, your belly was big.
No. Those are the days, but that's the journey.
The old wiener do.
That's the journey, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about last night. It's like you work so hard at achieving your weight loss that you don't see it happening. You don't see it happening, and then you look back. You look back, and you're like, holy shit, look how fat I was. Look how fat I was. And that's how it's going to be when I get where I want to go next. He's been calling me Dicky Doo for the and thought it was just a cute nickname. Shit, yeah, now you know. The dude, it's, yeah, no. So what?
I didn't know what you meant.
You'd come in from work and like, hi, Dicky Doo. And you'd be like, hi, Puddin'. How are you tonight?
What's up, girl? And she was calling you Dicky Doo. Oh my god. That's funny as shit.
You're making pizza post-stream? Yeah, those females in Miami. Listen, New York has got some very pretty girls.
Guy probably fell asleep. Guy was like falling asleep like way earlier.
I has no idea. I've got no idea about what, Joe Cow. I'm usually clueless in here. I usually have to ask Aggie, what did Jimmy Jam say? What place
What
he
did
say?
Jimmy Jam say?
No, I'm saying I usually
Oh.
have to ask Aggie.
I'm sorry, Joe Cab. I totally missed
She
like
would
your...
say, what up, oop.
Joe Cab, he probably passed out. He's been drinking since like 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, Kyle says a whole bunch of shit in here, and he doesn't remember usually the next day.
No.
He probably had a bad experience. Actually, I think he did have a bad girly experience in Miami. That's your last piece, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I had no knots tonight. The pizza was so good I couldn't stop eating it.
Powerade Zero. Well, I'm drinking Diet Coke tonight, but I usually do zero calorie
I love
drinks.
Powerade Zero. I like the pink one, the berry one.
Hey, Kyle. Kyle said fuck Miami. Why'd you say fuck Miami, Kyle? Wasn't it a girl
Yeah.
situation? Jimmy
You said
Jam,
fuck Miami, and Joe Cav's been asking you why'd you say fuck Miami.
Jimmy Jam, I'm extremely excited about NXT tomorrow. I had to renew my subscription. Good thing I freaking checked for that. Made sure that I was in Walmart before with my mom and my kids.
Miami is definitely not a family vacation spot.
Oh, yes, it could be.
No, not with all the asses hanging out.
I know, it would be freaking glorious.
No, it's a Jamie vacation spot.
Listen.
That may be me. I have my ass hanging out probably. Just saying.
Girls be walking around with nothing but a G-string. Straight up their wazoo. And
Jimmy Jam said he hates Miami.
Jimmy Jam, you don't like Miami? I've never been to Florida at all, so.
I've been to Florida. I've never been to
I
Miami.
am up for the challenge.
Lucas will be happy. Kyle, bite your tongue. Really hard. Bite it really hard.
Jimmy Jam prefers Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood area.
You mean Jamie would be happy?
No, I'd be fine with going to Miami, seeing all those chicks.
Mm-hmm. I walk around in my thong too.
I'm just saying, like,
I'd be walking around in my thong too.
maybe I should go to Jimmy Jam. Maybe instead of Vegas in November, we should go to Florida. Thunder Buddy reunion.
Yeah, Kyle, me too. I've been to Florida a bunch of times.
Never been. Never been.
How would you throw a napkin on top of my slice of pizza?
Oh, I'm dumb.
I don't know either.
I'm Dunsky. 100% dumb. Oh man, how many nuts did you eat?
None.
I had 6 nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I might have 7 nuts.
Yeah, listen to me. I said I had no nuts tonight. I had all pizza.
Bass fishing? I don't fish at all, so I don't
Bass
know.
fishing? Who said something about bass fishing?
Dunzo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pertway in Fort Lauderdale has bomb ass bass fishing.
Old money entitled little shits. Is that what it's like down there, Jimmy Jim? I don't know. Listen, I don't judge. Somebody's
Listen,
in
that
Twitch.
can be anywhere.
Pardon me. Twitch, I don't even have you on over here. Let me say. I got some fun thinking
No.
questions.
Biden. Our pizza got messed up tonight.
Ask away if you're still in here. Let me sign in to Twitch over here.
Our pizza got messed up tonight.
You can
It's
ask whatever
supposed to
you
be-
want.
It's supposed to be half margarita, half extra cheese. I ordered it while I was at the gym. Yeah, I know. Sounds really bad. I was actually working out on the cardio machine, ordering pizza and garlic knots and a salad. And like, yeah, 25 minutes. Well, the gym closed in about like 15 to 20 minutes. So I was literally the last person out of the gym.
Ask away on Twitch.
Drove to the pizza place to pick up the pizza. The pizza was not ready. I watched the pizza come out of the oven into the box. I watched them cut it. And they got the rest of my shit and they handed it to me. Well, I drove it home. Hot as shit. And I knew it was hot as shit, and there was no way I was going to get this pizza home safely. So when I got the pizza home, all the freaking cheese slid to the one side. And there's Jamie like, that box looks fucked up. And I'm like, just came out of the oven. Like, I had to wait for the pizza. There was like 6 other people in there too, waiting for pizza. And he opens it up, he's like, what the fuck? He was not happy.
No, LA and Miami both are obnoxious. I've never been to both. Joe, why don't you live in Miami anymore? Did you move for work or school? I got the best garlic knot out of the bunch, Kaggy.
I did not get the pizza home safe. Do you know why? Because it was hot as shit. It just came out of the oven. They cut it and shoved it into a box. There was no way I was getting that pizza home without cheese sliding all over the fucking place.
Twitch,
No way.
ask the question if you're still in here.
Because I bet you every time you picked the pizza up, the pizza was ready and waiting for you.
Well, I'm usually in the store, grabbing shit. And tonight was like the first night. Hi, Booty Gal.
Hey, Buddha Gal, how are you?
Tonight was the first week, and you guys know me. I'm excited to go pick up my pizza. It's where I usually do little videos, and I update my stories and all that bullshit. I had so much shit going on today.
You didn't answer my question, though.
Me?
When you pick up the pizza, is it normally waiting for you?
Yeah.
Is it waiting for you?
Usually.
Yeah. No, I had to wait for the pizza, and I watched them take it out of the oven. I watched them cut it, and I watched them stick it in the box. That's why what happened tonight was not my fault.
Who's blaming you?
No, I'm just saying. Because I got it home, and you were like bitching about the pizza box.
Oh, here's the thing. Khaki got home with the pizza box and all the stuff on it, and I'm like,
Meanwhile, I couldn't park close to the pizza place because there was...
so should I even answer?
Hold on. I couldn't park close...
Continue.
I plan on it.
No, I bet you do.
I couldn't park close to the pizza place because there were cars parked on both sides of the street. So I had to pull into the parking lot and then walk. And then walk back with the pizza.
That's normal, but okay.
Really? Because you've had to park all the way on the other side of CVS?
Yeah, I usually park over by Cirillo's.
I usually park in the front.
Good for you. I park in Cirillo's all the time. And I walk. Now,
Good for you.
what I was going to say was
Your arms are bigger.
just defending your city. And you should defend your city. If you're so passionate about it, why not? What the fuck was I going to say now, Joe? Jimmy Jam? Kyle? Pisces? Buddha Gal? Whoever the fuck is in Twitch?
You pick it up all the time.
I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, I pick it up all the time. And I get a kick out of going to pick up my pizza. I make videos, and I have fun doing it. And tonight was like the first week, and I don't know how long, where I stayed. Well, I didn't stay home. I was with the kids and my mom. But I didn't get to pick up the pizza tonight. Now I'm getting it from Pisces. Every city has good people. That's true, too, Jimmy Jam. Every city does have the good and the bad.
Listen, that's every place that you live. There's good and there's bad.
You think
Doesn't matter where you live.
Do you think New York is all rainbows and sunshine? Hell no. New York is filled with obnoxious, rude bastards. That's the true story. Pisces, you know
As
that.
is any place that you live. There's always an obnoxious and rude bastard. Or more than one.
New York is notoriously known.
For people being rude. We're known for that.
My local pizza place doesn't even have an Instagram account.
And you know what? I've been saying that they need one.
They
I've said that for a while.
They did say that they were going to name a pizza after me, though. The margarita cheese pizza that we did last week. We're going to name this after you. And I just thought they were joking around.
I think they were. Because I don't think they made it yet.
Well, I didn't get to see him tonight to see where we stood by that.
None of the regular people were in there tonight.
Everybody has assholes. Everybody. Name one city that...
Every city has an asshole. Every single one.
Name one city that is not...
And then every city has like a really nice person. Doesn't matter where you go. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Doesn't matter where you live.
If you had to go up,
It should be
pick
a
up and leave
sponsor.
right now and move somewhere, where to be? Right now. No time to think. You get to grab a pair of clothes. That's it.
California.
Alright.
Oh, New York has more than just good Chinese places. We got good bagel places, good pizza places, good delis where you get bacon and cheese.
Yeah, we're in New York. You'd move to Cali?
I would move to California too.
I think the one place...
I'm terrified of earthquakes, but I'd move there. Probably Aruba.
I couldn't tell you where I would go. I don't know. Somewhere safe, a lot of land. A lot of land.
Somewhere safe, nowhere safe. Think about it.
I think you're just being a negative Nancy tonight.
Me? No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm being nigga Nancy.
Nowhere's safe.
I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, this hit the spot. Could
Live in a
Hey,
bubble.
could we get an extra large or a large?
Actually.
Khaki ordered the pizza tonight, so I've got no fucking clue. She just asked me what kind I wanted, and I said half and half. We were gonna add bacon to it, it just didn't happen. Oh, IG ended. I missed the fucking comment too. Well, that's gonna be the show, guys. YouTube and Twitch. I hope you enjoyed the show. I really do. We will see you guys tomorrow for Pizza Night 2. And tomorrow night. Oh shit. Tomorrow is not pizza. Tomorrow is going to be a special treat that I do only 4 times a year, and that is buffalo garlic knots. Will I have pizza on the side? It's possible. It's possible.
Jimmy's still on Twitch.
Jimmy Jen, we are going to bed. Kaki's got to
Yeah.
get up in 4 hours.
Oh my god. That's 1:30.
Good night, YouTube.